You may not know this, but if you feel like you don't fit in with the crowd, you might be a spiritual maverick. There's a reason why the elites don't want you to discover this truth. They fear the power that comes with embracing your unique spiritual gifts and the impact it could have on their carefully constructed systems of control. Spiritual mavericks have a special kind of wisdom that can shake up the status quo. This wisdom is powerful and can't be ignored, which is why the elites want to keep it hidden. They know that if more people start tapping into their inner spiritual maverick, their hold on society could be threatened. You see, spiritual mavericks are born with a unique perspective that allows them to see through the illusions of society. They question the norms and beliefs that most people accept without a second thought. This ability to think differently is like a superpower, but it can also make them feel like they don't belong. From a young age, spiritual mavericks often feel like square pegs trying to fit into round holes. They may try to conform to societal expectations, but deep down, they know that something doesn't feel right. This inner knowing can lead to feelings of isolation and confusion, but it's also a sign that they are meant for something greater. The elites, who benefit from keeping people in the dark, fear the influence of spiritual mavericks. They know that if more people start thinking for themselves and questioning the way things are, their power and control could be threatened. That's why they try to silence or discredit anyone who dares to challenge the mainstream narrative. Throughout history, spiritual mavericks have been met with resistance and persecution. From the suppression of indigenous wisdom to the censorship of alternative ideas, the elites have always sought to maintain their grip on the collective consciousness. They use various tactics, such as ridicule, marginalization, and even violence, to keep spiritual mavericks in line. But despite their efforts, the elites can never fully extinguish the spark of spiritual rebellion. It lives within the hearts of those who refuse to be defined by the limitations of society. Spiritual mavericks know that there is more to life than what we are told, and they are willing to risk everything to uncover the truth. Spiritual mavericks have a mission that goes beyond personal gain. They are here to awaken others to the truth and help them break free from the chains of conformity. This is a spiritual battle between those who want to keep humanity asleep and those who want to help them wake up. The journey of a spiritual maverick is not an easy one. It requires courage, resilience, and a willingness to face one's own shadows. Spiritual mavericks must confront the lies they have been told and the false beliefs they have internalized. They must learn to trust their intuition and follow their heart, even when it leads them away from the well-trodden path. But the rewards of this journey are immeasurable. By embracing their spiritual maverick nature, individuals tap into a wellspring of wisdom, creativity, and purpose. They begin to see the world through new eyes and recognize the interconnectedness of all things. They become agents of change, inspiring others to question the status quo and seek their own truth. Being a spiritual maverick can be lonely at times because it means going against the grain. They often feel like outsiders in a world that values fitting in above all else. This sense of isolation can be especially challenging in a society that prioritizes conformity and punishes those who dare to be different. Spiritual mavericks may struggle to find like-minded individuals who understand their unique perspective. They may feel misunderstood or judged by those who are content to follow the herd. This can lead to feelings of self-doubt and a desire to suppress their true nature in order to be accepted. But spiritual mavericks know that their purpose is greater than being accepted by the masses. They find strength in connecting with like-minded individuals who share their vision for a more awakened world. These connections, whether in person or online, provide a sense of belonging and validation that is essential for the spiritual maverick's journey. It's important for spiritual mavericks to remember that their loneliness is a testament to their courage. It takes immense strength to stand alone in one's truth, even when the rest of the world is telling you to conform. By embracing their solitude and using it as a tool for self-discovery, spiritual mavericks can deepen their connection to their inner wisdom and find the clarity they need to navigate their path. If you're a spiritual maverick, know that you are not alone. You have a higher calling to fulfill, and your unique gifts are needed now more than ever. Trust your intuition and don't be afraid to speak your truth, even if it ruffles some feathers. The world needs your light and your courage. The journey of awakening is not a destination, but a process. It requires a willingness to let go of old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve you. It means embracing the unknown and trusting that the universe has a plan for you, even when you can't see the full picture. As a spiritual maverick, your role is to be a beacon of light in a world that is often shrouded in darkness. You are here to remind others of their own inherent wisdom and to encourage them to question the beliefs that keep them trapped in limitation. This is not an easy task, but it is a necessary one. The world is at a tipping point, and the actions of each individual matter more than ever. By choosing to live in alignment with your truth and inspiring others to do the same, you are contributing to the collective awakening of humanity. You are part of a global shift in consciousness that has the power to transform our planet and create a more just, compassionate, and sustainable world. Embracing your role as a spiritual maverick is an empowering choice. It means honoring your authentic self and refusing to compromise your values for the sake of fitting in. It means setting healthy boundaries and standing firm in your convictions, even when faced with opposition. Remember, your strength comes from within, and no one can take that away from you. To fully step into your power as a spiritual maverick, it's essential to cultivate a deep connection with your inner guidance. This may involve practices such as meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature. By quieting the noise of the external world and tuning into your own inner voice, you can access the wisdom and clarity you need to navigate your path. It's also important to surround yourself with supportive individuals who understand and appreciate your unique perspective. Seek out communities, both online and offline, where you can connect with like-minded souls and share your experiences. These connections can provide a source of inspiration, encouragement, and accountability as you navigate the challenges of being a spiritual maverick. Remember that embracing your spiritual maverick nature is not about rejecting society or becoming a hermit. It's about finding a way to be true to yourself while still engaging with the world in a meaningful way. It's about using your gifts and insights to make a positive impact and to help others awaken to their own truth. As a spiritual maverick, your path may not always be clear, but trust that the universe is guiding you toward your highest purpose. Stay open to the signs and synchronicities that appear in your life, and be willing to take leaps of faith when your intuition calls you to do so. Know that your journey is not a straight line, but a spiral. You may encounter challenges and setbacks along the way, but each experience is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Embrace the lessons that come your way and use them to deepen your understanding of yourself and the world around you. Above all, remember that you are not alone. There are countless other spiritual mavericks out there, each on their own unique journey of awakening. By sharing your experiences and insights, you can help to create a ripple effect of positive change that extends far beyond your own life. So keep shining your light, even in the face of darkness. Keep speaking your truth, even when it feels like no one is listening. Keep walking your path, even when the road ahead is uncertain. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that your presence on this earth is a gift to us all. The world needs spiritual mavericks now more than ever. It needs individuals who are willing to break free from the mold and chart their own course. It needs those who are brave enough to question the status quo and imagine a different way of being. It needs the dreamers, the visionaries, and the rebels who know that a better world is possible. If this message resonates with you, know that you are part of a global community of spiritual mavericks who are here to make a difference. Your unique gifts and perspectives are essential to the collective awakening of humanity. So trust in yourself, follow your heart, and never give up on your vision for a more awakened world. Together, we can create a world where truth and wisdom prevail. We can build a society that values compassion, integrity, and the inherent worth of every individual. We can forge a new path forward, one that honors the interconnectedness of all life and the sacredness of the earth. The journey of the spiritual maverick is not an easy one, but it is a necessary one. It is a calling that comes from the depths of our being, urging us to awaken to our true nature and live in alignment with our highest purpose. So let us answer that call with courage, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to the truth. The elites may not want us to find out about the power of being a spiritual maverick, but the truth cannot be suppressed forever. As more and more individuals awaken to their true nature and step into their role as agents of change, the old paradigms of control and manipulation will begin to crumble. A new world is being born, and spiritual mavericks are at the forefront of this transformation. So let us rise up and claim our power as spiritual mavericks. Let us be the change we wish to see in the world and inspire others to do the same. Let us create a world where every individual is free to express their unique gifts and live in harmony with all of creation. The journey ahead may be uncertain, but one thing is clear. The time for spiritual mavericks to step into their power is now. The world is waiting for us to lead the way, and together we can create a future beyond our wildest dreams. So let us embrace our calling with open hearts and minds, and let us walk this path with courage, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to the truth. The future is ours to create, and it all begins with embracing our role as spiritual mavericks.